Tracking calories work, but let's be realistic, not everybody can do it, especially if you're working long shifts or juggling a busy life. Here's how I stayed in a caloric deficit without tracking any calories at all. My name is Martin. I'm a full-time nurse working 12-hour shifts at an acute care hospital. By following just these simple, powerful habits, I guarantee you will lose fat without any need of obsessively tracking your food, logging it in. You don't have to be perfect. By just following these simple habits, it'll guarantee you success. These 7 methods help me stay in a caloric deficit without ever needing to track. And if your schedule is all over the place, I guarantee you this will work for you too. I would eat the same meals every week, every month, many months to come. And I would rotate 2 to 3 meals that are my favorite and that I'll create on my own. Essentially, yes, this is tracking, but at the same time, it's not. Once you eat the same thing every day, because you know what you're putting in your body and you know how much is in the food. And so by just following this process daily, it guarantees you consistency and it will guarantee you fat loss. Doing these meal preps make it simplistic for you. It'll give you less thinking. It will give you less temptation of eating whatever foods that may come by at work or even at home. Everything is in control. Intermittent fasting is just essentially shortening your eating window of the day. So a intermittent fasting method is like a 16-8. So 16 hours of not eating any food at all. You'll have 8 hours to eat your caloric intake for the remainder of the day. And so this can work out really well for us working all day, especially 12-hour shifts, 10-hour shifts. Doing so, it can help you stay focused mentally, and it might provide you even more energy during this time. Yes, you might feel the hunger pangs, but by just simply drinking water and then just staying focused on the tasks of what you need to do at work or at home, this can really help you stay in a caloric deficit without even ever needing to track, because doing this eating method will keep you full and make your foods more satisfying, because knowing you have to eat healthy whole foods during that time frame, because you don't want to waste all your calories eating, like, say, junk food or high processed foods. You want to make sure it's well natural and whole foods and lots of protein. Definitely eating this will make your foods more satiating, more full. If I didn't have protein, it wasn't a real meal. Having protein in every meal, estimated like 25-30 grams per meal, makes it easier to stay in a caloric deficit without feeling hungry. Also, with protein, it helps with preserving more fat and signals the body to lose the fat instead for energy. So I always make it a priority to include protein in every meal. I only drink water, caffeine, sparkling water, and I think that's like literally my only options. Or I try to find like 0-calorie drinks to at least keep me going during the day. I don't ever drink orange juice or any kind of flavored juices, sodas, that's out of the question. Or no fancy coffee drinks, just drink it plain black. And I know it may taste disgusting for some, but eventually you'll get used to that taste of drinking it black. And plus, while drinking like 0 calories or just simply water alone is good enough, it can help you save calories for more satiating, rewarding more meals. So with me swapping out caloric drinks versus to me just switching water, I felt more energized, felt more better, actually rehydrated, and it's just a lot of benefits just drinking water alone. Filling meals with vegetables can be a game changer into the diet. For example, including like cauliflower, broccoli, spinach, onions, mushrooms. It's very filling, low calories. You don't even have to track it or at all because of how low the calories are. It'll help you keep you full without overeating. It makes the plate look bigger. You won't ever feel bad knowing that you overate vegetables, because that's better than eating a very high processed food. Plus, it can also help you reduce the carbs or fat needed to help you stay in your caloric deficit without ever needing to track. As soon as you've had your last meal, immediately cut off the food from the kitchen. Only set yourself up to just drinking water after, or maybe some tea, or just to help you stay full if you are hungry. And plus, also intermittent fasting comes into mind as well, knowing that you have a eating window from like say 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. After, you'll be immediately fasting. Doing this alone can save you easily almost 100 to 300 calories of like eating snacks that might even include a lot of high processed foods or any other junk food. Doing this will also give your body a break from digestion, and then it'll just focus primarily on burning the fat. Doing this will also prevent you from emotional eating as well. If there is junk food around all over the place, in your living room, in your bedroom, I don't know why it would be in the bedroom, but you're gonna be inclined to like, one bite wouldn't hurt, right? But that's a lie. You want to make it as hard as it can for you to have access to these high processed foods. So I would suggest immediately just throwing out all the junk foods or just give it away to your friends or whoever. Make it hard for you. Make it hard for yourself. You want to make your environment successful as you can. So maybe instead of just laying out candies, why not just lay out healthy fruits, apples, oranges, bananas? And then as you continue to do this every day, you'll get so used to it to the point of like you don't even miss it or didn't even think about those kind of junk foods. Always set yourself up to success. Let's recap everything that we've discussed here from this video here. By following these 7 methods, it'll guarantee you success without ever needing to track your calories or logging your food or mentally just going insane just thinking about tracking at all. All you need is structure, consistent habits, and you will see results of you melting your fat. If you want to see how I structure my day while working a 12-hour shift, the video will be coming up next around here somewhere.